Howdy cowdies, weekly walkabout time at the collector. Hope you backed the winner of the cup today. It's a good race, sounded like a good race on the radio anyway. We got some good stuff for the Blokes Shed sale this week, some great stuff. Light Club Car of Australia enamelled car badge. Another one, Victorian Sporting Car Club over the back. Really nice little Lucas letter opener. Really nice Scottish Dirk. Sterling silver hallmarked. Little Cams Confederation of Australian Motorsport car badge. Morris Cowley car badge. In the little bag there, and small bag is a little, looks to be a little fob medallion, which is an old football trophy from about 1899. A couple of nice old enamelled Buick car badges. Lovely little sort of French coin, just been converted to a little cigar sort of cutter, little knife. What else? The big kerosene engine badge, Austral Kerosene Engines, Ronaldson Brothers and Tippett in Ballarat. MG Car Club, Lucy Hitting Tobacco. These are cool. These are all sort of pit passes and tickets and stuff from all Australian motor racing meetings. It's an interesting bit. Indian motorcycle catalogue for 1938. Looks to be a reprinted one. It's got some details in the back as to who's printed it, but it's not very new. Don't think it's original from 1938, but it's not that far away from there. Did a little bit of research. It was difficult to figure out, so we've called it reprinted. Naval pocket knife. It's a really nice sort of mid-century letter opener. Some cool old motor racing stickers. Men's watches, some yo-yos, footy cards. Some old gold scale weights. Proof coin. Yeah, some good things in the jewellery cabinet. What else have we got? That guy. Bloody turn around and look at me when I'm talking to you, mate. Come on. Thanks. Ah. He's cool, the plastic skeleton. What else we got? The Melbourne show. Posters behind there. Great little toolbox and contents. There you go, all the spanners and stuff. All Sid chrome it looks to be. What else? This is a great little like Polaroid sort of printing gear. Little slide printer. Some other stuff there to go with it. Little plate over the back. Cool Aboriginal bark painting. Some more Royal Melbourne Show sort of cardboard posters, 1960s ones. They're all in pretty good condition considering. Cool old spotlight there on its stand. Just a nice little parking meter. Vanessa causing trouble. These nice little parking meter stands. Not original, but it works. What else have we got? These are cool. Little lot of decals and stuff. There you go. Hardy Ferodo International Meeting Drivers sticker from 1974. There's a pit pass in there as well from the Bathurst 500 in 1968. Some other decals. I think that little lot's going to be the what's it worth this week. Stamina cards and things like that still in their packets. Little tool set over the back. What else have we got? Some nice little train, sort of die-cast figures, little train sort of passengers and workmen and stuff like that with a train carriage and a little sort of desk aid. There you go. You've got a little squadron of dinky toy hurricanes there. More good tins and things. These are old pilot's gloves. A lot of motor gear as well. The STP trophy. Little spoon, another little trophy as well. Big lot of records, 4 boxes. There's some good gear in amongst. So we've got train sort of magazines, another ephemera. Big lot of tools down the bottom. Big age sort of milk bar sign. There's some great clothes this week. Some of these clothes are old motor racer Jeff Perry. He raced at Bathurst a few times and did lots of other races. This is one of his racing suits. I've got the pants to go with it. There you go, with the James Hardy 1000 badge. Some racing stripes down the side. There's the strides. Cool thing. There you go. Holden mechanic's jacket. And this is one of Jeff Perry's race suits there. Really cool as well. It's got all the badges and stuff on the sleeves. Total Oil and all the rest. Race and Rally Australia. Got some cool stuff on the back as well. Jeff Perry with a really cool design Australian coat of arms there by good old Ken Maynard. We did Edamogga Pub and all that sort of stuff, I reckon. This is really cool 1980s anti-uranium mining t-shirt. All original. Really nice French 1950s French velour or velvet dinner jacket. There's another one of Jeff Perry's sort of cool jackets. All the sewn on patches. Nice old lumber jacket. Another cool workman's jacket. Another nice little sort of race jacket as well. Olympic tyre steel track. These are a cool lot of shirts. Australasian Police Scouters Association. Another cool tracksuit top. And another one as well. This is another one of Jeff Perry's racing suits, but this one's just Jeff I. There you go. But it's got all the stuff on the back as well. Ah, thanks Gail. Got some really cool shirts. Regurgitated gig shirt. I think we've put with a TISM gig shirt. What else we got? These are all cool. Invader Zim ones and Illicit, which is an old New Zealand sort of t-shirt manufacturing mob. Great sort of detail and stuff like that on them. What else we got? Cool little jacket from the 1970s. Some other cool clothing, band coats and a Vietnamese sort of military outfit. Mazda mechanics jacket and another nice Lotus overalls as well. Got other cool sort of stuff. Perfect Circle hoodie. Pretty cool band. Well, let's just come off the coat hanger. What else have we got? More records. Big lot of stuff under the table. Tools. Second World War. More tools and stuff. Well, these are mainly projectors. Good lot of vacuum form model kits. Passenger airliners. Nice turntable. Still interesting lot of Australian military ephemera. There you go. All on the Soviet forces. Artillery training. United States forces. What else have we got? Some more of Jeff Perry's sort of race gear. These are his old sort of fire retardant undergarments. There's a pretty cool pair of gloves in there as well that he would have driven around Bathurst in. Some other gear in amongst that group lot. What else have we got? Some skatey gear. Trucks and wheels and stuff. This is a great little retro Astor record player, portable one. Some good records, like I said before, in that group lot. Good lot of comic books. Great lot of old sort of true detective pulp fiction sort of magazines with a cool retro 1950s flamenco print. Some more tools, soda siphons. More tools and blokey gear. What else have we got? Nice little sort of cabinets, little lockable cabinets and things with some big heavy duty shelves. Big lot of gear down under the table. We've got a few of these in the sale. There you go, Certificate of Authenticity. 2000 Australian Olympic Opening Ceremony blazer, which is designed by Mambo. There you go, signed by a few of the athletes, Andrew Gaze, good old Thorpe. It's got the paperwork to go with it. Big lot of blokey gear as well. This is a cool little lot of sort of mid-century furniture, a couple of little tile top tables. Cool little sort of barber's chair and a stool. What else? Horse gear. Sort of tools and blokey stuff, more stereo and radio gear down the back there. What else have we got? This is a nice little box of tools and things. Heaps of sort of fishing and sort of boating sort of stuff. Some retro stools. Nice little step ladder for the kitchen. And a nice little 70s stereo system there. These are cool, the big railway crossing signs, big reflective ones. Amazing set of scales, beautiful sort of mahogany veneered base that they're on. Really nice. I like this little trolley. Been trying to use it as a skateboard during the week. More radios and sort of stereo gear and blokey stuff, magazines. What else we got? Tools and things, sort of car racing stuff. Ephemera, reference magazines and books over the back. Nice big lot of telephones, all from the 1970s, wall-mounted ones and black rotary dials. What else we got? Coke bottles, the old Roche 2400 turbo hand dryer, which looks a lot like it says Porsche. Big bar tap, toys, snooker and pool balls. What else have we got? Great print of the sort of naked bike race. What else? These are cool, the two old sort of medieval looking shields. Portrait of some guy in a religious print. Nice acoustic guitar, the big tree saw's a ripper. Here's another one of these framed up Olympic 2000 opening ceremony blazers. This thing's pretty cool, big Olympic flag from 2000 signed by a heap of Australian athletes. I like the old Cooper's dipping powder box. I like this. I like all the original bloody dust and cobwebs and shit hanging off it. What is it? DeVry Chicago motion picture sound equipment. Looks like an old valve amplifier or something like that. Really cool. Needs a little bit of work, as you can see. But I reckon that's sitting on top of a Marshall quad box. It looked pretty damn cool. We were playing guitar in a band. Kind of like this hanging lamp. This is great, little Hills Hoist TV chair. It's got the original decal on the back there. 1956, 57 these things were made to go with your TV. All folds up, all original upholstery or the canvas slings. This is pretty bloody amazing. Art Deco gramophone cabinet. How cool's that? Never seen anything like it. It's got sort of storage down the sides here for your 78s. It's got no innards, but it doesn't bother me too much. I'd use this for something else. I think it's a really cool thing. You can make a great TV stand or something. Another one of these Olympic things. There you go, the authentic 2000 Australian Olympic gold medalist award jacket. There you go. So it's a jacket that they would have worn when they won a gold medal. Alright, it wasn't worn by an athlete that won a gold medal, but that's the thing that they actually wore. And it's signed by, once again, all of the gold medalists. Pretty cool big thing. Alright, what else? Acoustic guitars, nice early planet lamp, nice little radio. He's pretty cool, a motorbike rider there. Little lot of signs, the auctioneer one's kind of cool. Little stencils and others. Nice big lot of tins. Paper label, Swallow and Ariel, one over the back's a ripper. More Bratz dolls, a couple of nice Sid Chrome socket sets. Interesting lot of photographs of sort of machinery and workshops. It's a cool old photo of an Albert Park Grand Prix, I think it's from 1956. Smith's clock, Carpenter's planes, Star Wars figures in the wrong boxes again. You can see all the boxes of Luke Skywalker, but there's only one figure. That's Luke. Some more Royal Melbourne Show, cardboard signs and posters, lovely old fire extinguisher. Some more vacuum formed model kits, big lot of Ferrari die casts. There's a nice lot of all men's cufflinks and sort of tie pins and things like that, all advertising various companies. More vacuum formed model kits. Bratz, Collingwood 1990 Premiership Chardonnay and Cab Sav. Another nice lot of box die casts. A couple of good more model kits, unmade. Here's a little ripper, little Jaeger retro kitchen timer. Some good snooker cues, pool cues with a book. That's a good golf putter. Acushnet, I think, is the brand. Some more Royal Melbourne Show cardboard banners and signs. Stencils, the cowboy's pretty cool. And the two blokes drinking a cup of tea, I reckon that would have been on a old tea chest or something. Good lot of records, more phones, more records, more toys. This is more sort of motor racing ephemera from Jeff Perry. Armstrong 500, 1960, car 46, organised by LCAA. There's heaps of cool stuff like that throughout the sale. More Bratz, some nice embossing stamps, a big bloody life-size cardboard Indian Scout, motorbike, cool furry hat. More planes, more motoring gear, a couple of nice old books, ephemera, jam labels, camera gear, cool Mercedes racing car. Good little lot of old Bathurst stuff, including a 1982 James Hardy 1000, I think it's a pit pass. There you go, pit pass, paddock only, official. And amongst that group, Billy Bragg records, Mustang Racing, Big Solon patch. Another lot of tins. Another good little lot of tins. Little Ford Cortina. More good tins. Richmond Terrace down the bottom there. Nice carriage lamps. More Royal Melbourne Show. Looks like a micrometer set. Uranium glass. Another nice micrometer set. Castrol GTX is a nice little spout there. Bottles. Elfin racing car with a cap and some ephemera to go with it. More good tins. The Mustang Don Shield Mustang Club of Australia plates over the back are pretty cool. And in the end cabinet we've got a nice little chauffeur's cap. I like the old Highway number 1 sign. This is great. The BMX trophy from 1983 Waverley BMX Club Championship, first 26 and over cruiser variety. This is a great bit as well. This is Jeff Perry's steering wheel and a logbook there to go with it to tell you what races he was in and all the rest of it. It was in an old Lotus open wheel racer, I reckon. That was a steering wheel. Some of my favourite bits. Rolls-Royce Merlin engine conrod, connecting rods. There you go, damn cool. Couple of nice big old T-tins, Bushels and Edwards and Co. Corncob pipes, Bob Jane's Mustang there, or Camaro, which is actually signed on the top of the box there. And these are Jeff Perry's maps and all the paperwork to go in the Repco Reliability Trial Rally in 1979. These are all armbands from various race meetings. cool boxed Hornby train set. More good armbands. I think they're all from Bathurst. These ones are from a variety of different races, Sandown and stuff like that. These are cool, the big V8 Hartman, Marmon, Harrington all-wheel drive sort of engine plaques. Here's a nice little set here, cylinder gauge, Lucas battery filler bottle, nice old golf ball boxes, they're not full. What else have we got? Golden fleece tin, it's a bit unusual, all red. Castrol funnels a ripper, a couple of more Laughing Clowns LPs, I think the last two we had a month or so ago sold pretty well. Alan Moffat's Trans Am Mustang, which is signed on the top of the box. I like the little mint boxed Ford Cortina. And these are a couple of armbands. There's something cool about these. Why do we put these by themselves? That's right, Hardy Bestos. Driver, brake lining, 5-star 27. So these are from an old Bathurst meeting as well. Heaps of cool stuff on the sale this week. There's more gear in here. This thing's pretty amazing. Twister Holden Dealer's Arm Today. It is an old sort of promotional sling produced by Holden. This is cool Harley Davidson stuff. Looks like an old horn and some sew-on patches. There's heaps of cool stuff. Old sales brochures. Anyway, that'll do. We'll see you guys on Thursday night. Once again, hope you back the winner today.